Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here, because this space is all about fun, learning, and exciting content that you'll definitely enjoy. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, give this video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends, because the more we grow, the more amazing content I can bring for you. So sit back, relax, and let's dive right in. Let's go. The 1 penny Elizabeth II coin of 1988 is a small but historically significant piece of British currency that belongs to the decimal coinage system of the United Kingdom. It represents the continuation of the decimalisation process that began in 1971, when the British currency system shifted from the old pounds, shillings, and pence to a new decimal-based system. The 1 penny coin is part of the lowest denomination in circulation, and though its face value is minimal, its cultural and numismatic importance is high, especially for collectors. The coin minted in 1988 carries the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, who was the reigning monarch of the United Kingdom at that time. Her portrait on the obverse side is not just a mark of authority but also a symbol of continuity and national identity. The 1988 penny belongs to the third major portrait series of the Queen, designed by Raphael Maklouf, which was in use from 1985 until 1997. This makes the 1988 issue a part of a distinctive era of design, appreciated for its detailed and respectful representation of the monarch. On the obverse front side, the coin shows the crowned head of Queen Elizabeth II facing right. The Queen is wearing the royal diadem known as the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, which had become one of her most recognized portraits during this period. Around the effigy runs the Latin inscription, Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina FD, abbreviated form which translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This legend emphasizes both her divine right to rule and her role as the head of the Church of England. The portrait by Maklouf is often praised for its elegance and formal dignity, giving the coin a regal appearance. The reverse back side of the coin carries the design of a crowned portcullis with chains, a heraldic emblem which has been associated with the Palace of Westminster and later adopted as a symbol of the British Parliament. The portcullis has a strong historical background, originally being a symbol of the Tudors and later adopted more widely in British heraldry. Above the portcullis is a royal crown, symbolizing authority and governance. Around the design is the inscription, 1 penny, clearly indicating the denomination of the coin, while at the bottom appears the numeral, 1, reinforcing its value. This reverse design was created by Christopher Ironside, who was responsible for designing several decimal coins introduced in 1971. His design has been admired for its simplicity and strong symbolism, making it one of the most recognizable motifs in British coinage. In terms of physical characteristics, the 1988 penny was struck in bronze, which is an alloy of copper, tin, and zinc. It weighed 3.56 grams, had a diameter of 20.3 millimeters, and was round in shape with a smooth edge. The bronze composition of the coin was a continuation of the material used since decimalization, although this would change later in 1992 when copper-plated steel began to replace bronze for cost efficiency. Thus, the 1988 penny stands as one of the later examples of the traditional bronze coinage, which gives it additional interest for collectors who focus on material transitions in coinage. The historical context of the 1988 penny is also worth noting. Britain in the late 1980s was experiencing significant social, economic, and political changes under the government of Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. While these pennies were everyday objects in the pockets of ordinary people, they also acted as silent witnesses to a transformative period in British history. From economic reforms and privatization policies to major global events, the coins of this era circulated widely and touched the lives of millions. This makes the 1988 penny not just a monetary unit, but also a tiny historical artifact reflecting its time. From a numismatic perspective, the 1988 1 penny is considered a common circulation coin, as millions of examples were produced by the Royal Mint. However, its value to collectors can depend on factors such as condition, rarity of mint errors, and whether it is found in brilliant uncirculated or proof sets. Proof versions of the 1988 penny were struck with higher quality finishes, often included in annual collector sets, and these are far more sought after than regular circulation issues. While the standard 1988 penny in worn condition holds little more than face value, pristine or proof examples may hold increased value among coin enthusiasts. The symbolism of the 1 penny coin should also be appreciated. Despite being the smallest unit of currency, it represents the democratic accessibility of money, as even the lowest denomination holds purchasing power in society. The crowned portcullis reflects Britain's parliamentary system, a reminder that the nation's governance is deeply rooted in tradition yet open to the people. At the same time, the Queen's portrait emphasizes continuity of monarchy, reflecting the stability of the crown in an era of modern change. Thus, even the smallest coin carries a blend of monarchy, democracy, and history within its design. For those interested in collecting, the 1988 penny can be an excellent entry point. It is affordable, easy to find in collections or dealers' stocks, and provides a clear link to Britain's decimal coinage history. Its bronze composition makes it visually attractive, with natural aging often giving the coin a rich patina over time. Collectors often enjoy comparing the 1988 penny to later copper-plated steel issues to see how the metallic changes affected both appearance and durability. In addition, the Maklouf portrait of Queen Elizabeth II is a particular favorite for its refined style, offering a unique aesthetic appeal when compared with earlier Arnold Machin or later Ian Rank Broadley portraits. In conclusion, the 1 penny Elizabeth II coin of 1988 is more than just a small piece of change. It is a window into Britain's coinage, art, politics, and society during the late 20th century. Its design elements connect it to centuries of tradition, while its everyday circulation links it to the lives of ordinary people. Whether valued as a collectible, a historical artifact, or simply as a nostalgic reminder of times past, the 1988 penny continues to hold significance far beyond its humble. The 1 penny Elizabeth coin 1977 is part of the British decimal coinage system introduced in 1971, replacing the old pre-decimal currency that had been used for centuries in the United Kingdom. The coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, symbolizing the continuity of the monarchy and its importance in British national identity. Struck in bronze, the coin was issued during a period of economic and cultural change in Britain, marking the later years of Queen Elizabeth II's Silver Jubilee decade. On the obverse side, the coin carries the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Arnold Machin, which shows the Queen wearing the "Girls of Great Britain and Ireland" tiara. Around the portrait is the Latin legend, Elizabeth II d.G. Reg. FD 1977, which expands to Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensatrix, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This wording is traditional on British coins and reflects both the monarchy's authority and its connection to the Church of England. On the reverse side, the coin features the portcullis with chains design, which is a heraldic emblem traditionally associated with the Palace of Westminster, the seat of the British Parliament. The design was created by Christopher Ironside, a renowned coin designer who contributed significantly to Britain's decimal coinage. The inscription, 1 penny, appears above, and the denomination, 1, is positioned below the portcullis. This imagery links the coin directly to British governance and heritage, making it not only a unit of currency but also a symbol of political history. The coin has a standard weight of 3.56 grams, a diameter of 20.32 millimeters, and is made of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, giving it a distinctive reddish-brown color typical of bronze coins. The year 1977 is particularly important in British history, as it marked the Silver Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, celebrating her 25 years on the throne since her accession in 1952. Although the 1 penny coin itself did not receive a special commemorative design for the Jubilee, its issue in that year still connects it historically to the nationwide celebrations, parades, and cultural events honoring the Queen's reign. Millions of these coins were produced by the Royal Mint, making them common in circulation, yet coins preserved in uncirculated or proof condition hold higher value for collectors today. Over time, due to natural oxidation, many coins from 1977 have developed a darker or greenish patina, adding to their vintage character and appeal among numismatists. For coin collectors, the 1 penny 1977 Elizabeth II is considered an accessible but historically rich piece. It serves as a reminder of Britain's transition into modern decimal coinage and the enduring reign of Queen Elizabeth II, who by then had already become a symbol of stability during times of social and political change. While ordinary circulation coins from this year usually carry modest monetary value, often just a few pence above face value, uncirculated sets, proof issues, or coins with minting errors can attract greater interest and higher prices in the numismatic market. Its significance is therefore more cultural and historical than financial, making it a cherished collectible for those who study the story of British money and monarchy.